Assalamu alaikum. This is Talk to Farina Najam from Division of Arts and Social Sciences, University of Education, Lower Mall Campus, Lahore. The course title is Advanced Landscape Painting and the course code is Fine 4135. Our topic is about mixed media. Dear students, this is a practical topic. First of all, I would like to explain about this topic. Mixed media. Mixed media refers to artwork which uses more than one media to create it. For example, a work on a canvas that combines paint, ink, and collage would be called mixed media. You can also add sculpture to your painting or draw on top of photography. Photography, print, mixed media is all about breaking the boundaries between different art forms. History of mixed media. The first modern artwork to be considered mixed media is Pablo Picasso 1912 collage Still Life with chair canning. Which used paper, cloth, paint and rock causing a pedo 3D effect. Due to the influence of movement like Cubism and Dada, mixed media grew in popularity throughout the 20th century with artists like Henry Matisse, Joseph Cornell, John Dubuffet, Ellsworth Kelly adopting it. This led to further innovations like installations in the late 20th century. Mixed media continues to be a popular form for artists with different forms like wet media and marking being explored. Examples of mixed media artwork: Still Life with chair canning. In this painting, Picasso piece depicts what can be seen as a table with a cut lemon, a knife, and a napkin, and a newspaper among other visible objects. It's elliptical, means having a oval shape, and has actual rope used for forming its edges. Paper and cloth are used for the objects present on the table. Angle of Anarchy, Alan Agar 1935 sculpture is a modified bust of Joseph Bird which was covered by paper and fur. When this was lost, she made a 1940 variation which shrouded and blinded the figure with feathers, beads, and cloth, creating an entirely different perspective on the sculpture. Mixed media is not a 20th century phenomenon. Although in previous centuries artists were less experimental in what they used. For example, gold leaf was often added to church painting. Leonardo da Vinci mixed pastels with other drying media. William Blake used watercolor washes in his print. Degas combined pastels with charcoal and printing inks. Painting is one of the most popular art forms, and you can create beautiful effects using mixed media in even with minimal experience, from alcohol based paints to salt. Open your mind to the mixed media art possibilities. You can also learn tips and tricks from great painters. Here are some basic ideas to get you started. Paint mixes. Mix watercolors with pastels or acrylic paints, or try layering paper and wood into your artwork. Techniques: blend paint washes, paint with a credit cards, or give mixed media stencil a try. Mixed media canvas, add textures, memorabilia, and even rocks to your canvas. Remember, there are special kinds of paints for a variety of surfaces, from chalkboard paint and spray paint to fabric paint, so ask your local art supply store what's available. Also, don't forget to look around in your environment for things to paint on. Paper is just about the most accessible material to create with. You can use a variety of simple techniques to create textures within your paper. You can contrast the clean shapes of found diagrams with organic paint textures like marbling, drizzling, drizzles, and splatters. You can also consider creating paper sculptures. If you are a traditional artist who works with oil based paints, for example, perhaps you could try paintings on a wood block or a piece of furniture, or found objects like books or antique toys. Or let's say you work with embroidery, makeup, or water based paints. You can add in more delicate items such as tea leaves, flower petals, and found photography. Landscape painting in mixed media. There's I would like to share about some landscape paintings in mixed media. You can see landscape and mixed media. Mixed media. You can see different mediums in these landscape paintings. Pakistani artist Anila Zulfikar mixed media artwork. Thanks.